Hello everyone, Juggalozen back at it again, Schlub and back with another installment of Schlub Unboxes. Can you guess? Can you guess? Oh, it arrived! It happened! So here we are. The first ever Schlub mega unboxing. Let us crack her open. So, in order to capture the scale of this, I had to use a different tripod. It's a different setup for me. I'm more away from the camera than I usually am. So here we go. Like I said, I'm further away than I usually am. Ooh. 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 Oh. Oh. Yes. All right, let's take a look here. Look at that. So this has got to be the stretch goals, and then here are my 4 expansions. So we got Marvel United, Fantastic Four, very cool. Let's see here, put you over there. We got the thing that brought all the boys to the yard here, X-Men, the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That's freaking awesome. And the fact that they made Apocalypse an anti-hero so you could play him, that's so cool. That's what made me get the Fantastic Four, because I wanted a playable Doom. Let's see, wait, hold up, my cat wants to... Oh! Alright, Shadow. Not your time. Not your time. Look at you. Yeah, I know. I know. Get off of there. Get off of there. There you go. Well, that is preserved for all time, so here we go. So, this was a stretch goal too. The X-Force. That's cool. I remember one of my... Okay, Shadows wants to be a part of this video. So, I remember one of my first comic buying experiences was with this character, Strife. And I knew nothing. I couldn't understand what the hell the comics were trying to say. But I thought that this was a really interesting character. There you go. My cat Shadow just bouncing all over the place. Alright. So, let's see. Let's get this over here. And then this one was the Phoenix 5. So I have the digital comic of what was it? It's Marvel versus X-Men, isn't it? Or no, Avengers versus X-Men. And this is where you get the Phoenix 5 story, if I remember correctly. So yeah, this was a crazy, crazy story. So I had to have this one. Super cool. Here. What did I see? Oh, what are you? Oh, check it out. So this is the Mohawk Storm. She got her own little box. How freaky. So I'm guessing here would be the figure and her cards. And then here... Oh, this is hefty. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's get this out of the way. Ooh. So there. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, my cat Shadow can't figure out what he wants to do. Go on. Here, you got a new empty box to play with. You want to play with that box? It's right there. Just don't get on the table. Okay. So here are the stretch goal characters. Holy crap, look at that. Look at this box. Holy crap. And the artwork is great. Yeah. This is so cool. So cool. Okay, so where to begin? Where to begin? Let's start off with this storm, huh? Let's see what. Okay, Shadow, you do what you want. I can't control you. Let's see here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this. This is very exciting for me. Been waiting a long, long time. Along with a lot of others too. Go with the components. 1 hero piece, 12 hero cards. Okay, so was it a... Okay, so yeah, so thank you very much for joining me on this one. If you like my quirky content, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Boost the Schlub's numbers. Here we go. So there is Mohawk Storm. And then here are her cards. I wonder... Starting hand. I wonder if it's the same storm, it's just a different look. Unfortunately, I don't have was it X-Men United readily on hand to do a comparison. But I feel like the smart thing to do and a cool thing to do would be to have it be the same character but just with a different look. And you have the cards to match the look. So if I remember correctly, she had a lot of movement. Punch up against the 3 different targets in your location. As long as your card is face up in the storyline, ignore the first crisis token you receive during each hero or villain turn. See, now I wish I could compare. But I don't happen to have that on me. I will have to find a spot for you. These miniatures are so cool. Focus up, will you? I need 2 hands for this crap. There we go. Really cool. Alright then. Get this back in the box. Alrighty, that was Mohawk Storm. So, now I'm asking myself, do we go with the sets? And you know what? Okay, that's not the thing I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go with the sets first, and then we're going to make the stretch gold box the pièce de résistance. Right, there goes my cat jumping. So we will start off with X-Force. See here. All right. How am I? No, I'm not. I'm not in. Okay, I'm not in at all. Having to work around this big old camera tripod is something new to me. Well, not new. What was it? It's not common. Okay, Strike Force. Wait, hold on. So it's X-Force, and then they talk about Strike Force. You see that? That's where I was getting confused. So, oh, what is this? Hazardous Locations Challenge. Locations Challenge makes the play area even more dangerous, forcing heroes to carefully consider whether it's worth it to clear a threat, only to deal with the location's intrinsic menace. During setup include 3 hazardous locations among those used in the game. Hazardous locations are marked with a special hand symbol. More hazardous locations may be found in other sets, such as Latveria in Fantastic Four and Apocalypse's Pyramid in Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So that's something brand new that they included, huh? Interesting. When a hero ends their turn in a hazardous location that has no threat card on it, they must resolve its end of turn effect, if possible. These black end of turn effects are mandatory. Freaky. How interesting. So you don't get the choice for those end of turn effects, and they're probably all bad for you. So then here I have these beautiful boxes. So let's find out. Let's see, what's it? So we got here the tape. Okay, so here we go. So we got Murder World. End of turn. You must discard from card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Ew. When your hand is your freaking life total, that's rough. You must discard one action token if you have any. That one's not too bad. Morlock Tunnels. You must add a thug and civilian to this location. Huh. Okay. Adarniac Mountains. Okay, that's a good one. You may gain one punch token. You may exchange action tokens with another hero in this location. Huh. Wow. 4 bad and 1 good. That's rough. That's rough. Let's see here. So Strife is the villain. The singular villain. Dark Riders. On each hero turn, the first thug attack requires 2 punches to be defeated. That sucks. 5 hit points isn't too bad on a 2-player game. In a 4-player game, it's 12. Bam. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Strife's location and add 1 thug to the next location clockwise with an empty slot. If 1 or more tokens can't be added, turn all civilians into thugs in the next location clockwise with any civilians. Heroes lose if all locations are fully occupied by thugs. Interesting. Interesting. So then here are the cards. So let's take a look at the artwork. I'm not gonna do a deep dive on every character. There's so many characters here. This is an unboxing video, not a breakdown. But I am curious about the villains. Anybody who knows me knows I'm all about the villains. Heals all day, every day. Let's see here. If I get off camera, I apologize. Okay, so here we go. So there's Cable. There's that dude. Forgive me for not knowing the names. Was it a Shatterstar? Okay. And then Cannonbow. And then Domino. Right. And we got the threat card. So let's just take a random threat. Let's just see. As long as this threat is in play, Strife ignores 1 damage during each hero turn. Force field effects are cumulative. Oh, oh, that's bad. And then there's Strife. Hazardous location chance setup. Include 3 hazardous locations in the game. When a hero ends their turn in one of these locations with no threat card on it, you must apply its. Oh. So really, this isn't meant to be played this way. This is a legit expansion. How interesting. All right then. And of course, the figures. So here is Cannonball. Make sure that I got a good focus here. Go. The explosion looks like he's got a porcupine butt or something. Pufferfish booty. Alrighty. And then here's Domino. Make sure. Okay. And then here's Cable. Damn, this Cable looks sick. Look at that, man. Holy crap. A little bit of miscoloring over here. Yeah, look at that. Still looks freaking cool. And then Shatterstar. It freaking amazes me that you can get figures with this kind of detail as apparently cheap as these are being printed. Just, and then, ooh, look at Big Daddy Strife. Holy crap, man! And there's like no bends, no wilts in the plastic. This is so. Look at that. Look at the helmet. Look at the pauldrons. Look at the armor on the thighs. Man, the cape is beautiful. All right. That was X-Men Marvel United X-Force expansion. Let us go to Fantastic Four, shall we? Mega unboxing. Gonna take a long time. Once again, thank you for joining me on this one. Any fellow schlubs that bother to watch this through, I appreciate it. Let me get this garbage out of the way. Focus up. Nobody likes a unfocused screen. Alright, so here. Fantastic Four. That bestie? So here, let's see here what they have here. Welcome to the family. Are there any special rules? Doombot tokens. Dr. Doom adds special tokens, the Doombots. The supply of these tokens is limited, so if players must add a Doombot token to a location, but there are none available, add a Thug token instead. Doombots are treated as Thug tokens for all game effects. Fantastic Four card. What? When playing with one or more of the Fantastic Four heroes, during setup, place the Fantastic Four card on the table within reach of those players. It will be used by their Teamwork hero cards. The Maxter building location refers to heroes that have been part of the Fantastic Four. This is the list of available heroes. Ant-Man, Black Panther, Human Torch, Iceman, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Nova, She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Storm, and The Thing. What? Takeover Challenge. The Takeover Challenge makes preventing overflows a top priority for the heroes. It can be added when playing... Whoops. I want a little bit of focus. It can be added when playing against any villain except one that adds excess civilians or Thug tokens to the next location instead, like Ultron. During setup, place the Takeover card on the game table. Whenever civilian Thug tokens can't be added to a location, after resolving the overflow effect, place the excess tokens in the slots of the Takeover card. If the Takeover card is full, the heroes immediately lose. Brutal Takeover. The Takeover card is double-sided. One side with 9 slots for the regular Takeover challenge, the other side with 6 slots for the more difficult Brutal Takeover challenge. You know what's crazy is that, like, I seem to have a difficult enough time... Oh, why is all of this on the outside? Okay, but I seem to have a difficult enough time beating the game, with some of these characters as is. And then they have these crazy, like, challenges. And I'm like, what? How? So, okay, we'll do it like this then. See how the different way they pack them too, but like this came completely out of the box. That's weird. So then here is a Doombot. That's a lot of Doombots. Doombots. KO. Alright. And then we get the locations. Maxter Building. Draw 1 card. If your hero has ever been a member of the Fantastic Four, they may gain one token instead. How weird. Alright. Latveria. End of turn. You must take 1 damage for each a thug and or doombot in this location. Wait. Oh yeah, that's a hazardous location. Look at that. Okay. Baxter building again. Wait, did I? Nope, I just did that wrong. 4 Yancey Street. You may place 1 heroic token from the pool in this location. This token acts as a permanent extra slot for, for civilians and thugs. What? Okay. I guess to help with the overflow. Oh, my cat. Oh, my cat. Get out of here, you Shadow, no. Shadow. There he goes. There he goes. You gonna take the long way around to my bed? Go, 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 go. There you go. Okay. Mount Undagor. Every hero in this location must discard all cards in their hand and draw the same amount of cards. This does not KO. Yeah, but you lose out on 4 cards permanently. That's huge. When your deck is your life total? That's freaking huge. I don't think anybody will ever want to clear that threat. That's ridiculous. Okay, so let's see here. Dr. Doom. Mm, 9 health on 4 players, okay. As long as there are any Doombots in Doom's location, he can't be damaged. Once per turn, a hero can forfeit 1 action to discard 1 of their crisis tokens. Heroes cannot affect the Master Plan deck in any way. In any way? Deal 1 damage to each hero in Doom's location, plus 1 damage to each hero in locations with any Doombots. Then increase the Doom track by 2. Can't be added to a location. Increase the Doom track by 1 for each token you couldn't add. Alright, the Doom is a... Okay, so the dude is a spammer. Alright. Super Scroll. Super Scroll can't be damaged as long as there are any crisis tokens here. Heroes in this location can't spend heroic to remove crisis tokens from here. When a hero is KO'd, Super Scroll does not activate his BAM. Instead, draw a Master Plan card and add it face down in the storyline. The KO'd hero gets a KO token if they have none. What? Okay, so I need to find out more about these KO tokens. Deal 1 damage to each hero in Super Scroll's location, then resolve the symbols at the bottom of the last hero card in the storyline in order. Then resolve the symbols at the bottom of the last hero card in the storyline in order. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in Super Scroll's location. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in each adjacent location. Super Scroll moves clockwise to the next location. Add 1 crisis token to this dashboard. Special effect, Super Scroll gains 1 health. May go above starting value. Holy crap. If 1 or more tokens can't be added to a location, draw a Master Plan card face to face down. The heroes lose if they have 1 KO token each. Oh, huh. Okay, so you're super expected to die against freaking Super Scroll. Ooh, he sounds difficult. Okay, so... Alright, so they gave us 2 packs. Okay. Okay, so then this is the Fantastic Four card then. Alright. Then here's Doom's anti-hero deck. He has a starting card. Silver Surfer. The Thing. Oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? Human Torch, there you go. Of like Living Flame. Was it Mrs. Fantastic? Invisible Woman? And Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards? Ooh. Okay. Alrighty, so then these are Doom's threats, and then here's Doom's, whatchamacallit, Master Plan deck. Then there's Super Scroll's threats and Super Scroll's Master Plan. Let's take over and the challenge. Okay, so let us be. Okay, so here is Mr. Fantastique, Reed Richards. All stretched. Look at this crap. He looks like a freaking, like a horror icon. Now this is where things start getting interesting, because this is where they start adding the clear stuff to their minis. Look at that. So there's the Invisible Woman, and she's like partially going invisible, and she's on a force field. Right? That's so cool. Alrighty, so look at that. Look at this here. Human Torch. Look at this. Holy man, did they ever step up their game. Man. And then the Thing. It's a big, massive hunk of plastic. I like that. And then we got Silver Surfer, which is practically like already painted. He sticks out so much because he has so much color. He's not blue, he's not purple, he's not red. It's Silver Surfer. God damn, man, look at that. And we got Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom. Whew. Oh, I love this hand. Look at this hand. Can we get it little? Come on now. There it is. Look at that hand. Oh man, that is so cool. And then here's another very interesting one. Super Skrull. He's got the flame plastic and he's got the clear plastic to show that he's using all the powers of the Fantastic Four. Ah, that's cool. Alrighty, so let's pack this up correctly, shall we? Oh, you know what? This one doesn't stack as well. Yeah, it doesn't. They didn't make this box the same way they make the other boxes. Yeah, oh, it's a, wow. Alright. Alright, I see you. Yeah, the notches are here on the outside, so of course they were gonna fall over. Alrighty, so that was Marvel United Fantastic Four. So Marvel United Phoenix 5. Phoenix 5. Alright. I again thank anybody who's sticking with me on this one. This is going to be a long one. I'm truly enjoying myself. And since apparently every YouTuber worth their salt continues to do this, I'll do another call to action. So if you like my quirky content, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Boost the Schlub's numbers. Alrighty. Phoenix 5. Okay. Phoenix 5 campaign. Oof. What the? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I need to. I need to focus up, and I need. There we go. Okay, so undertake a series of games and take an action. If the heroes lose a game, the campaign immediately ends with their defeat. If they win a game, they move to fight the next villain, who gains in power. To complete this mission, it's the Train Hope mission, a hero must use both a move and an attack action during the same turn and place a pair of tokens from the pool on the card. These actions are spent to add tokens to the mission and do not allow the hero to move and or attack. Once three pairs of the tokens are added, the mission is complete. Villain's health is equal to the number written on their dashboard plus 1 for each previously defeated Phoenix 5 villain. Place the current villain dashboard on top of the dashboards belonging to the previously defeated villains, so only the BAM effect of the previous villains can be seen. So look at that. So that means each one of their BAMs gets worse and worse and worse. For each villain that has been previously defeated, place one random threat card of the current villain with a random Phoenix Force threat card. What? For each villain that has been previously defeated, replace one random threat card of the current villain with a random Phoenix Force threat card. A Phoenix Force threat cannot be placed in the hero's starting location. If that would happen, swap it with the first regular threat clockwise. The Phoenix Force threat cards are always shuffled back in their deck between games. The BAM effects of the Phoenix 5 are cumulative, so each villain brings all the BAM effects of the previously defeated villains. When a villain activates their BAM, they activate all the BAM effects available to them from top to bottom. The BAM at the top will apply before the BAM below it, and so on. Okay. So then here's another one where it's on top. And so this is another, expansion, because there's no locations. It's just bosses and cards. So here we go. It's... Alright. So Namor. Oh, look at how small their health is. Deal 1 damage to hero in villain's location. Locations with any crisis tokens lose their end of turn effect. When a hero is KO'd, the villain doesn't activate their BAM, instead draw Master Plan card and add it to the face down to the storyline. If one or more tokens can't be added to a location, discard all civilians from that location, then add 1 crisis token there. So that was Namor. And this one is Sorceress, if I remember correctly? No, Magic. I knew it was something, that it was dumb magic related. 4. Deal 1 damage to each hero in the villain's location. KO'd heroes are banished from the game. Discard any action tokens and replace them with a new hero? What? KO'd heroes are banished from the game. Discard any action tokens and replace them with a new hero. Banished heroes may be used in subsequent games. When a hero is KO'd, the villain doesn't activate their BAM. Instead, draw a Master Plan card and add it face down to the storyline. Do they have a clarification on this special rule for Magic? Because that seems ridiculous. If one or more tokens can be added to a location, deal 1 damage to each hero there. The heroes lose if 4 heroes are KO'd. And how is this one? Oh, Namor doesn't have a win. How interesting that Namor doesn't have a win. Okay. Then there's Colossus. Oh, the name is right freaking there. Okay. When a hero is KO'd, the villain doesn't activate their BAM, instead draw Master Plan. BAM, until the next villain turn, ignore the first damage received in each hero's turn. If one or more tokens can't be added to a location, draw another Master Plan added to the storyline. So Colossus is another one that doesn't have a win condition, so they give you a little bit of breathing room. So they make it not impossible. Emma Frost. Give one crisis token to each hero in the villain's location and to one hero in each adjacent one. Heroes with any crisis tokens at the beginning of their turn must play their hero card randomly, then discard all their crisis tokens. When a hero is KO and the villain doesn't activate their BAM, etc. Playing cards randomly? That's something. Ooh. If one or more can be added, give each hero in that location one crisis token. So this is another one that doesn't win. It just messes you up. And then here's Big Daddy right here. Oh, Phoenix Cyclops. Deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent to the villain. Only to the adjacent one? So you could be on him and not get hit? Huh. Okay. When a hero is KO, the villain doesn't activate their BAM, instead draw Master Plan. If one or more can't be added, Cyclops gains 1 health. Well, you know what's crazy is that this will add up. So let's say, okay, so if we were to do it as the game says, so it would be Cyclops, then Emma, then Colossus, Magic, and Namor. Because I'm not figuring on these giant freaking BAM sequences. So here we go. So if you get to Phoenix Cyclops, you deal 1 damage to each hero in both locations adjacent to him. Give 1 crisis token to each hero in the villain's location and to 1 hero in each adjacent one. Until the next villain turn, ignore the first damage received. Deal 1 damage to each hero in the villain's location and deal 1 damage to 1 hero in the villain's location. Jesus. So somebody in his location gets hit for 2. Because it's deal 1 damage to 1 hero and then 1 damage to each hero. And then he ignores the first damage received. And then gives crisis tokens to everybody. And then 1 damage to the people around him. So even that, like, this is doable. I like that. This isn't insane. When I first heard this, I thought it was gonna be insane. It's not insane. It's doable, and I like that. It's a stacking threat. Okay. You know what the crazy thing? The crazy thing is that you're still gonna have what was it? You still have to complete missions. So you're not going to be able to hurt guys, even though they have only 4 health. You're not going to be able to hurt them until you complete 2 missions. So there's Phoenix threats. There's Cyclops threats. Emma Frost threats. Colossus and his threats. Magic and her threats. And Namor and his threats. And then here is Hope. And then here's the Train Hope mission. I wonder if this is the only real mission you have to worry about. Like, I'm gonna really need to read this. Like, actually, look, hold on a minute. Because I just saw something in the rulebook. Standalone game. A single standalone game can be played against one of the Phoenix 5. Oh, it is handled as if playing a 3rd game in a campaign. What? Oh, after choosing the villain to face, draw 2 extra random ones. Place their dashboards under the chosen villain's dashboard so only their BAM is visible. Replace 2 random 30 cards with 2 random Phoenix Force 30 cards. Set the villain's health to 6. If using supervillain mode, heroes start with 6 wild tokens. Okay, that wasn't what I was thinking. But okay. Inif Tick. So here is Hope. Got a little cape tatter. Got a cool gun. Very cool. Alrighty, so Namor. Look at this interesting piece. It's so interesting, and he's like level 1. Look at this piece. And like look at the trident. Like nothing is out of whack. It's beautiful quality. Magic. Like look again with the sword. Look at the sword. It's got all this crazy stuff, and it's only the tiniest bit out of whack. Look at the detail in the boots. The detail on the bracer here, and the hair. Then we have Colossus. Not quite the hunk of plastic that the thing is. But very cool. Then we have Emma Frost. Whew, I was just looking at the time. This is a long one. I said it would be a mega unboxing. Look at the hand. Focus up, damn it. Oh, you know what? That could be a little bit better cut. I'm still impressed, though. I mean, look at if you can see that hand. Alrighty. And then super evil Cyclops. Check out that Phoenix logo. Like, as character designs go, he's kind of boring. But it's an evil Cyclops. Alrighty. Wait, what's not fitting right? Something's not fitting right. There we go. I had hope incorrectly put in the box. Alright. And then, so this was a big draw for me to this set. Because, Apocalypse and the Four Horsemen have always been super cool to me. And so not only, it was a new Marvel United, a game that I truly enjoy, but it was going to introduce characters that I also really enjoy. And then turn one of those villains into a playable character? It's like, come on. Anything special here? Alright, so check this out. There's Apocalypse Tracker. Focus up, you. And then Survival Tracker. Alrighty. See, what is this? Special setup. Remove a number of master plan cards from each horseman's deck. 2 players remove 2, 3 to 4 remove 1. Place only Famine in the starting location and use her deck. What's it? Missions are not used in this game. The horsemen are always under pressure and cannot be damaged. What? When a crisis token is added to a location, place it as if it were a token. Heroes may discard a crisis token from the location by performing heroic or punch. A horseman is defeated if they haven't succeeded once their last master plan card is resolved. A horseman is defeated if they haven't succeeded once their last master plan card is resolved. If that happens, or if they succeed, swap their piece and deck for the next horseman's. Succeed immediately if a hero is What? Famine, War, and Pestilence succeed immediately if a hero is KO'd. When a hero is KO'd, remove them from the current game. They discard all their action tokens but will return in the final battle against Apocalypse. If a token or crisis token can be added to location, add that token to the next clockwise location instead. Famine, War, Pestilence, Death. If any locations are fully occupied or crisis tokens are fully occupied by those or crisis tokens at the end of a villain turn, the current horseman succeeds. Replace it with the next horseman and continue with the heroes taking turns as usual. If 2 heroes are KO'd, Death succeeds. Move on to the final battle against Apocalypse. What? This is going to take some research. Alrighty, so this one has locations. Apocalypse's Pyramid. While in this location, villains ignore 1 damage in each hero turn. You must discard 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Once the first mission is completed, heroes may at any time replace this location with any other location not already in play. Huh. Okay. Holy crap, I am looking at those minis, and they are huge in comparison to everything else. Oh, okay. Apocalypse. Holy crap, he's wordy. Okay. If at the end of a villain turn, 1 or more heroes have taken any damage, increase Apocalypse tracker by 1. When a hero is KO'd, Apocalypse doesn't activate his BAM, instead increase the Apocalypse tracker by 1. Once Apocalypse can be damaged, each damage that would be dealt to him increases the survival tracker by 1 instead. Each completed mission increases the survival tracker by 2. The hero's win if the survival tracker surpasses the Apocalypse tracker. Once 2 missions have been complete. It's that difficult? Holy crap. Deal 1 damage to 1 hero in Apocalypse location and in each adjacent location. If 1 or more tokens can be added to a location, increase the Apocalypse tracker by 1. Sheesh. I wonder how you play. If you're freaking a anti-hero, how the hell do you play? Hey, you know what? I'm not seeing that survival. I see the Apocalypse tracker. I don't see the survival one. They're all like, you better have the first fucking game. You better have Marvel United Avengers. Okay. So I'm super curious. So this is the anti-hero deck for Apocalypse. So starting hand. Immortality. Draw 1 card. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, when you are KO'd, the villain doesn't activate their BAM or any alternate effect. Huh. I have to know. Wait. Self-molecular manipulation. You must draw 2 cards, if possible. At the end of your turn, turn this card face down. That's one thing I like about the anti-heroes that I've seen so far, is that they're selfish. So this card gets turned face down, so your opponent, your teammate doesn't have access to the wild. Celestial energy manipulation. You must gain 2 wild tokens at the end of turn. Turn this face down. You must deal 1 damage to everything else in your location. Discard all civilians there. At the end of your turn, turn this card. Oh my god! He's so selfish! You must deal 1 damage to everything in his location. He has access to so many wilds. But he's gonna end up like carrying the party. Death Weekend, Pestilence Weekend, War Weekend, Famine Weekend. Starting Master Plan. Starting Master Plan, how interesting. How interesting. Okay. So let us see how. So famine. Famine. This one is famine. Look at this. Holy crap. Sheesh. Alright. Then old bowl cut here is war. Focus here. Face is a little funky on that one. Nope, this way, this way. Nope. That way, okay. Then here's Pestilence. What an interesting figure. Look at that. And look at the cape and the headband. Sheesh. I don't even know how these things go. Okay. And then boom. Freaking oh my god. Look at the freaking pedestal of skulls. Damn. Sheesh. And then Big Daddy Apocalypse. He's another one that's, like, comparatively speaking, a boring character design. But in my opinion, he's such an interesting character. The movie did him dirty. No, it's this one. This one. Okay. So let us see. So this is the packing of this is so weird. So we have the villain spot, and then we have this spot, and then we have this big ol' honking thing there. Instruction book and box. So cool. So cool. So now we're getting to the big one. Here we're just gonna salivate over the multitude of freaking new game pieces. Holy crap. If you like my quirky content, like, comment, share, subscribe, boost the Schlub's numbers. Onslaught was part of this, wasn't he? Oh man, there are some villains that I am eager to see how they play. It's like I said, man, I'm all about them villains. Heals all day, every day. Oh, gonna knock over all my stuff. Pardon me while I get some water. This is a long old video. It's gonna take forever to upload. And any of you that have stuck by watching this, I thank you fully. No, Shadow, no. No. Oh, look at, oh no! Holy crap! Holy crap! I was wondering how they were gonna do this, and oh, what the heck? No bam? What is it? What is this? What is all this? And oh my god, here's all the freaking decks. Oh my god. I was really curious about how they were gonna do this. Oh my god. Oh look, man, what's it? They got the freaking Brotherhood. Yeah, oh, so cool. Isn't there supposed to be like a special Brotherhood variant? Oh my god, okay. Okay. Look at all of these dashboards. Holy crap. I'm not even gonna go through them, it's too many. See, Arcade. Avalanche. Brood Queen. Callisto. Dark Phoenix. Deathbird. Emma Frost. Lady Deathstrike. Legion. What is the what? Marrow. Mastermind. Whoa, Mojo. Holy, what the heck is going on here? Namor. Omega Red. Onslaught. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to read this. He's got 9 health, which isn't terrible. Whenever a hero is KO'd, Onslaught doesn't activate his BAM, instead draw Master Plan. Each hero with crisis tokens deals 1 damage to 1 hero of their choice in their location for each crisis token they have. If the hero is alone, they take the damage instead, then discard all crisis tokens. Huh! If 1 or more tokens can't be added, put a random threat card back in play in the next clockwise location without a threat. If all threats are in play, 1 hero takes 1 crisis token. I don't know. I guess your cards are gonna see how well you play. Sauron. Shadow King. Silver Samurai. Spiral. I loved you in MVC 2. What the heck is Break the Spell Team versus Team mode? What? To complete the mission, a team must fill all their slots, placing rescued civilians, defeated thugs, and cleared mission tokens, or threat tokens, following the order shown in the sequence matching their color. If a team rescues a civilian, defeats a thug, or clears a threat, but that doesn't match the first empty slot in their team sequence, that token is discarded. Threat token slots are common to both teams. Each team only benefits from the effects of completing the mission once they've done it themselves. They are common to both themes. What? Okay. Oh, look. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, man. What in the hell? What in the hell? Okay, you move back. I don't know that I'm going to show the cards, because it's so many. So let's just get to the figures. If me not showing the cards disappoints you, I apologize. I really, really do. But, I mean, just look at this from the side. Oh. Holy crap. Oh. Oh. Focus, damn you. Look at this. Look at this. Christ, man. I love that this is a tray of villains. Oh, look at this hunk of plastic that is freaking... Oh my god. Why am I blanking on his name all of a sudden? Why am I blanking on his name? Look at that. Food Queen. Look at the detail, man. Holy crap. I'm just gonna keep saying that, but look at this. Look at the little arms. Check out Mojo. Look at that. What is it? Crazy ass tail. And his crazy little feet. Check that out. That's so cool. There's Pyro. Little Whew. Toad. Look at, you see this? You see? Look! There's no bullshittery. This thing ain't wrapped around his head. This thing ain't drooping. It's sculpted the way that it was intended, and it's holding its position. It's so good. And then the Blob. Here's another hunk of plastic. Another boring character design, but it works for him. Here's Arcade. Okay, there's a little bit of bullshittery happening here. A little bit. Omega Red. Oh, Silver Samurai. Look at how good that is. Look, even dead on. Oh, what was this one? Dark King or something? Oh, Mole Man. It's like the kingpin of moles. Then you got Lady Desert. Look at the hands. And then Callisto, was it? The knife is on point. And was this Mastermind or something to that effect? Just looking cool. He's got a banister behind him. That's really cool. We're actually walking down some stairs, so it's a spiral staircase. So little touches like that can make a relatively boring figure just pop. Yeah. And this was... I already forgot your name. But check out this cape. Look at that. So many deets. Look at the hands. The heck are you? He's got a big old A. So this was the villain plate. Oh man, there's even a separating. Oh my god. And I ain't gonna lie, a bunch of these characters I don't know. So here's Emma Frost, Antihero. So this is a Marrow Antihero? Yeah. That is cool. And her bone weapons don't look like there's any bullshittery. Her spines look good. Okay, here's a true test right here. Spiral. Look at Spiral. Look at the blades. Focus, damn you. There's a lot to see on this one. Look at... Oh. I always thought this was one of the coolest character designs. There's a little bit on that one. There's a little bit of bullshittery on that one. But I mean, you think about all the stuff that's sticking out on this one. I think there's a little bit of bullshittery on that one too. But like I said, you think about all of the stuff that's sticking out, how wildly wide and thin things you have on this. And this is how good it looks. And then Antihero name. Oh, there's some bullshit right here. But even, I mean, like, you would get this in in another package by itself, and this thing would be bent around his back. Then we got the, oh, look at that, it's got a clear base. Oh, that's awesome. His Phoenix 5 villain one doesn't do that. It has him riding a wave on a red base. Oh my god, I have so many more. So many more. Kind of like this psychic portal she's standing on. Look at this hand. And we got this crazy dude. That's a cool looking figure too. Does he have like the same technology as Apocalypse? Because he's got the same weird pipes going to his forearms. Or is he part of the race of aliens that he took his technology from? That's kind of cool. Not a lot of bullshittery in the bow. I think that might either that's a deliberate choice or there might be a little bit of bullshittery there. Is this one like feral or something? So this one's Havoc. What is... He's standing on a sentinel face. That's so cool. Multiple man? That's a cool figure. Look at the hands, man. And sheesh. When I see the details in them little itty bitty fingers, man, it just impresses me. Cause it was, hold on. This is where's this little bit that's hanging off? Focus, damn you. Yeah, you see that belt across the chest? Look at that, man. When I was growing up, man, there was nothing looked that good. Oh, but this is a hefty piece of plastic right here. This was like Strong Guy or something. Oh, a little bit of a ugly cut there. Old Mr. Skip Leg Day. Let's see here. I'm gonna throw a fireball. It's gonna take so long to feel the flavor of all of these characters. Holy crap. Oh, look at that. The knives, how are the knives? Not too shabby. I think there might be a little bit of an issue on that one, a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Look at this freaking jacket. Oh, that's a solid piece. Now here's another one that I would call feral if I... What? What? That can't be right. That can't be right. Alrighty, so there's Kitty Pryde, I believe. And then this is supposed to be her weird little dragon. This is barfing flame, just blah, 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 blah. Nightcrawler? So now I'm looking at this, and that does look separate. And now I'm wondering if that piece of mine is missing a bit. Was it this dude is kind of like reminding me of a, is it Moomin Rider from One Punch Man? One Punch Man? Little bike riding hero. And then this one's supposed to be Phoenix, right? I believe. This thing that they did is so freaking cool. What is this character? What is this? So that's a Gwenpool or Lady Deadpool, one of the two. Like, look at that blade. There's not a whole lot of bullshittery. Oh, so this is Daggerson. Oh, okay. Hold on. So here's Cloak, and he's standing extra high on this pedestal. That is such a cool figure. And then here's Dagger. And then they're supposed to I could have sworn they were able to stand. Oh, I thought for sure that they were able to, that they made this like modular. Maybe all they did was just stack them like this. And it does complete the image. Very happy while throwing some knives. Just parkour knife throwing. Check out this insect looking dude. And more of that fire effect. Then we have a couple of spots missing because I figured those are stretch goals that weren't hit. I'll have to watch other people's videos to make sure. So there's Weapon X. That's crazy looking. And again, look at the claws. Just like the original Wolverine, I was impressed with that. With the separation. Because when I was growing up, if they wanted to show this, it would have been one solid piece that they just dug lines into. Because like even like the little... Come on, focus. Focus, damn you, I'm trying to make a point. Like, even those little dealy bobs? There's no way. I mean, look at all this, look at the little stuff in there. There's no way. When I was growing up, So what was that? That's 21? Got the little claws on the feet. And this pixie looking thing. Again, the hands, man. I can't express how much that impresses me. Ooh, oh, that's another hefty piece of plastic. Holy crap. And when they have a little bit more space to play and they make a bigger hand, I mean, just look at how good those look. And then Puck, was it? Look at him. Just this ball of muscle. And then that was it I forget his name, but he's basically Mr. Canada. God damn, look at this, man. Look at the freaking cape into a wing. God, man. Those are all the figures. Ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck around, thank you very, very much for joining me on this special episode of Schlub Unboxes X-Men Marvel United. Oh my, that was... Whew, that's something. I've got a lot of cards to look at, a lot of rule books to read up on. This is so awesome. This is going to be a lot of gaming for a long, long time. It's ridiculous how much content there is here. So I'm happy that I finally received it, and I know I'm not the only one that's freaking happy. There's a lot of people that have been waiting a long, long time. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of gameplay videos now. Just tons of different combinations. Just so much goodness. So I will say thank you again for joining me on this one. If you like my quirky content, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boost the Schlub's numbers. Thank you very much for joining me on this one. Stay schlubby, my friends.